What is up, guys? My name's LoverFella and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. Today we are working on something different in this episode. Well, the bad news is here we have some sick dinosaurs, and I don't have a way to cure them, and so essentially I've just got to sell them so they don't infect everything else. So let me do that real quick. Okay, a lot of them are getting sick. Okay, well, there go all of those dinosaurs, so that's going to take a hit to our money. But today what I want to do is actually show you guys another really good way to start kind of progressing in this game, in this Let's Play series. Like, kind of like add like value, like tutorials and stuff in these. So when you're playing this game, once you get all your money and you're good and you're like, this is great, I feel good, I have as much money as I ever need, I can buy literally any building that I want. But then you look and you realize, well, I can't really buy that many buildings. Like, half the things in this game are locked and I literally can build nothing that I want. So if you're like that, you're probably wondering what the best way is to unlock items. Maybe you're wondering, how can I just get things? You know, how can I reach that end game state where I have everything? And I have gotten there myself, and it's really not that difficult. And the easiest way you're going to do that is just make sure that should be the last sick one. That really sucks. I had to get rid of 4 dinos. Wait, 2? Oh no, please, no, not one of these guys. I'm going to just see if my ranger team can actually, no, hold on 1 second, boys. Yeah, I need Bracken poison to medicate it, and so it's really not ideal because by the time I knock this out, it tends to spread to the next dino. So I need to get that new medicine, and that's why I'm making this video. Because if I don't get this medicine and this new research, then I'm never going to be able to have a giant cage like this, because once dinosaurs get sick, they just die, and I lose everything, and it sucks. How much money have I lost? How much money per minute am I losing? Almost 50k already. So that's why you really need to get new items unlocked. And I'm sure you know, I'm gonna just hang out here for a second and just try to transfer him off pretty much the second after he goes. Press R to sell. Okay, hopefully he's gone. Hopefully that disease won't spread anymore, whatever that is. It literally took out 5 dinos. And if I waited any more, it would have taken out all of them. So I think I did all right. So, right, what we're going to do today is try to unlock some new items. So the best way to do that, as I'm sure you know, is doing contracts, completing missions, whatever. Because it says next unlock, hatchery capacity. Next unlock, toy shop. Next unlock, dig speed. How do you get these unlocks? Well, you get the unlocks by hitting the lock points, right? But every single island has different lock points. So let me show you what I mean. If we jump back to the basic island, which is something that I would have. More dinosaurs, more risk. Incubate, hatch at least 2 news. Okay. Okay. In fact, before I jump back, let's go ahead and incubate one more. Let's do a Dilosaur. You know what? Let's do one of these guys. You guys all know what these are from Ark, which is pretty awesome. We'll pop one of these in here and let this incubate. Let's see. We'll just go for a crazy. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Incubate for 600k. And let's release our first Velociraptor. Now, I don't know if this is going to cause any issues. Oh, that's an evil looking guy. Oh, no, not another. Come on, bro. I'm going to lose all my dinos. Oh my goodness, seriously, this needs to stop. The second I get rid of it, the next one gets sick. Just like me. Maybe I'm getting them sick. Maybe me breathing here is why it's happening. Let's see. This guy once more. Velociraptor. Oh boy, please don't attack each other. Social population. He's happy. Velociraptor would like to have more. It says he wants to be in a pack. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and incubate one more of those. They are very expensive, but an angry Velociraptor sounds unpleasant. Like, I feel like that. Oh, jeez, not another. Come on. This is why, guys. This is why. Don't take on more than you can handle. If you do, if you go to that new island too quickly, you're gonna lose everything. We're gonna trank that one, and it's almost safe to assume we're gonna lose everything in this bin. So let me show you how to prevent this from happening. Let me show you how to stop yourself from losing every single dino, and that involves going to the very first item. Very first island, because if you go to the second island and you don't have your research and you don't have your contracts and you're not getting them done quick enough, all that money really doesn't mean anything. Like, I have $2 million on that island. I can't really, I mean, I'm going to be able to resupply my dinos. It's not going to be a problem, but I really don't want to have my dinos die. Also, a quick shameless plug as we're flying in over this beautiful island. Please check out the LoverFella merch. There should be like a new little thing below the video that shows you my merch. Check it out. It's pretty good. So, oh yes, right, that's right. This island is the one that's falling apart because why wouldn't it be? Just fix a couple of those and fix that. Okay. Right, so why is this one bad? He doesn't have comfort. He doesn't have enough grassland. Oh my goodness, bro. We'll get you some grass. All right. First step, give him some grass. A little bit more. Go more. Are you happy? Come on, grassland, pop up. See, that is why they break things, though. So I really need to get that grassland fixed. Please stop breaking things, buddy. Please. At least I understand it now. We're going to give them a little bit more grass, a little bit less tree, all that. Turn it into grass because we're going to have a nice, happy dinosaur. Please stop breaking things. Yes, we're in the blue. Once we're in the blue, the comfort starts going up. Once the comfort's back up, he'll stop breaking everything in this freaking area. And I need to do that to this area. So the reason that they're all in the red is because before this started, I didn't know how to make dinos happy. I didn't understand you could. I thought they would just randomly break things because they were just jerks. No, you have to keep them happy. So make sure their stats are exactly what you want. So now that they're in the comfort, they should stop breaking things. Right. They're good. Okay, now, the point of this episode, that guy should be repairing our fences, was to go to these contracts, because on this island, you have different contracts, of course, which unlock different things. So you can see the reputation here. It's going to be easier to increase it on the first island as opposed to the second island. Why? You don't have storms to deal with, you don't have diseases to deal with, so the best way to do it is to max out that first island and make it real good. So we can unlock the restaurant, the extraction speed thing, the security center, and all we have to do these is to do their contracts, which shouldn't be bad. And I'm going to request, I think I need a science. Use expedition dig team to unearth a small medium herbivore fossil. Like, that's so easy. So literally, it's what you're doing already. You just have to read it for a second, send an expedition team, you're going to get an herbivore. Maybe I didn't even double check that I would, but you probably will. All right, you probably will. Sell that stuff, and so that's one contract. The next one we have here was photo of a Struthomithymus drinking. Do I even have a Struthomithymus in here? Why do I have a... Okay, we're just gonna... Guess we're gonna release that little guy right there. I don't know how long he's been sitting in there. Go ahead and open the skate. And let's go see if we have Struthomithymuses. I think those are the weird dongers. Yes, those things. So I need to get a photo of one of them drinking. So, best way to do that probably... Oh wait. I have some in there, but I think I also have like a mega cage over here. I think we're more likely... There's one drinking! Let's get the ranger team in here. No, alright. Ranger team, come repair this. My favorite way to do it is press R, get the ranger team to drive in. Boom. Contract done. And now the red's going to go up. Other things do go down, but that's fine. You got a contract completed. You got a little bit more bonus. You're still bringing in money because you got that set up already. And then what do? You go in here. You go contracts. You say, all right, I need a red contract. Gotta wait a minute. That's fine. Once this vehicle travels in, all I have to do is click on drive vehicle and get that photo of that Struthomithymus drinking. I don't know that was actually not a bad photo. So I don't want to scare the dinos necessarily. I do just want to swing it around town. Oh, I don't want to. Don't attack me, buddy. Now we wait. Now we wait. We're like a patient photographer, waiting for him to just stick his little neck down in that water. Nope. 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 Drink. Drink. Okay. All right. We got two of them there. I'm just going to zoom in on my camera and just wait for the right moment to strike. Once he sticks his neck in the water, we'll take the photo and reap in many, many rewards. Come on now. Take a little sip of that. Oh, there's another one just sneaking on through. Oh, and there's another. We've got quite a lot of chances here. All we need is just one. Yes. Yes, there it is. That's the one. Boom. Photo of Struthomithymus drinking. So that one should be done. And the new fossils have returned, so we can extract these. I just kind of do these every... And then you're going to go back to contracts, and what are you going to do? You're going to request a new one. So we're going to say, we'll take a science one, because why not? Take a photo of a dinosaur hunting. That's difficult, I'll be honest with you. That's not an easy one to do. I think the best way to take the hunting picture is to come over here. And let's see. We'll add a resupply here. That's going to resupply a little donger. Did my other... Oh, come on, buddy. Need to get you over here. These are all happy? Yes, yes, they are happy. That's good. They're not going to break anything. And so once this guy walks through here, we'll close it. We'll have 3 of them in here along with a goat. And I'm going to take a picture of the Tucano chasing the goat. And what's going to happen? These are all going to increase. So I think you guys understand that you can just power through these pretty quickly. So I'm about to get extraction speed. So that's going to be an easy one to get. I'm pretty close to getting the security center, which is very cool. And then you can use these on all of your islands. So my recommendation is stay on the base island, because you saw what happened to me earlier. It's not really an ideal situation to be in. And let's close that. We now have 3 of these creatures over here, which is pretty cool. They all seem... Ooh. Hopefully they don't kill each other. I think they're happy, though. And the ranger team has arrived, doing the restock. And then basically we're just going to have to drive that vehicle and take some photos. And once that's restocked, a goat should pop out. Alright, let's see if there's a goat. Goat, 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 goat. There it is. And now we just kind of wait until something decides this goat is their dinner. So we can chase this goat around in our vehicle, take a picture. I mean, you're making so much money at this point that because you did my strategy from the last episode to make like infinite money, there's 2 goats. Okay. I feel like he's about to hunt. I'm going to just snap that and see if that counts. You know what I'm saying? Come on, buddy. Come. Oh, there he is. There he is. That one's totally coming in. Oh, yes. Right through the other dinosaur. Come on, baby. There it is. Oh, what a shot. Oh, my goodness. $11,000. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's incredible. Now, one thing I don't like about these is that sometimes it doesn't count, you know? I mean, clearly he was hunting. I mean, he actually took a bite and actually ate a sheep. Somehow that didn't count. Come on, right there, right there. Get that goat, get that goat.
Another one, perhaps?
See, does that not look like a hunting dinosaur? I mean, he is zoned in on that right there. That is a hunting dino. This should count. I don't get it. He's hunting. I'm just gonna keep doing it. One of these has to count. This is one of the problems with the photography ones. As you can see, he's clearly hunting. I mean, what do you call this? Alright. If they don't work like that, which sometimes photography ones don't, you just gotta get rid of them. It sucks to do because you go through the time to get through it and you're like, alright, I'm gonna get this new contract. Alright, this dude wants me to sell 2 velociraptors, so that's some bullcrap because it's gonna cost me a ton of money to do. So I'm just gonna incubate these guys, but here I'll show you guys something really cool that happens here in a second. 4.5 star, dang, we are killing it right now. Okay, so these 2 velociraptors will come out, and you can see we are, I believe, just about, we're pretty close to getting a new unlock here. I need a 50% of the Edmontosaurus too. Should probably knock that out real quick. Now, I just want to point something else out. Apparently, that last contract actually didn't go through. The one where I took a photo of that creature drinking, it's still showing up as a contract. It says, use the ranger team's camera, take a photo of at least one Strithomuthus. We clearly did that, and it's not working. So, it could just be a temporary glitch. It could just be that they're just not working right now. But, oh boy, we got another disease, boys. We got another disease. Hopefully, this is one we can treat, please. Okay, so what we're gonna do here are 2 things. We're gonna knock out this.
Impressive work on that contract.
Also, I already beat a contract to get 350k per minute, so that was an easy one. Knock that out in seconds. And I unlocked a reward, reputation reward, extraction speed. So look how easy this next mission is. Literally, it's just to put an expedition here at the dinosaur park. And as we're completing these missions, all of these missions, also, we need a transport team because we have to sell this, which is, oh man, that's gonna be a pain. So I'm going to actually talk about some things now specific to this game that I actually kind of, I guess they're different than most Frontier games. You guys may know Frontier as the company that made City Skylines. They actually made Zoo Tycoon. They made all of these really famous tycoon games. And one thing that's interesting about this one is the fact that they have these missions. These missions kind of keep you entertained while you do stuff, and they're required to unlock your new items. But the weird thing is that on the other games, like City Skyline, it feels like there's a lot more depth, you know? City Skyline, you have 100 different ways to build a city, different upgrades, different buildings, thousands of different types of people and parks and customization options, and this game does not feel like it has that. This game feels like you literally have like 10 basic buildings when you start. You do these missions to unlock them, which is cool. It's a new take on it, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's very, very different than I think what a lot of people were expecting, and I think that's interesting. And I'm really crossing my fingers that they'll release something in the future because this game is fun. Don't get me wrong. I find this game incredibly fun. There's a reason that I'm making videos on it, even though not a lot of people are watching. I think it's great, but I think it could do with some more customization. Like, how is there only, at least so far, 2 types of fences, regular and electric? Now there may be more, but I just feel like, you know, I feel like you should have them by now. So there's another boost there, 3 up for our, and we got the security center. Very cool. So we actually have a brand new item now we can build. Prime destination park visitors from the security sector generates additional income. This scales with security reputation. So this is a great way to make money, but like, I mean, you know, I did a bunch of contracts, and what do I get? Extra money? Like, do I need money at this point? The answer is no, I do not need money. I have $5 million. But we're gonna go ahead and, oh, dead dino. Crap. So here's one that wants me to increase my guest count to 1,700 guests. I think I already have that. I'm pretty sure if I don't, I'm really freaking close. How do I see? Oh, I have 1559, so I need to get a few more guests on here. And I think the easiest way to do that is just build another freaking hotel and jump that up by a few, you know, a lot. Because as we know, hotels are the secret to increasing your guest satisfaction. Well, the number of guests. We got 3 of them here, and they just increase it like crazy, you know, it's wild. So a helicopter came back, another thing completed, another mission completed, and that might be enough to throw us into the new zone. Alright guys, so here is something interesting. We need a couple more visitors. We're at 1616 out of 1700, but here is the security center we unlocked. So it could do a lot of cool things. It could add new items. It could add new abilities for your security people. It could add maybe new items. All it does is generates revenue. So it's making me 15,000 per minute. But like, I don't need money. I have $6 million. Like right now, money is the last thing that I want. I want more content in this game. So I'm giving this game a real critique here. I love it. I think it's great, but I think that for some reason they overlooked the aspect of getting more customization in a game like this when it's about building your own dream dinosaur park. Why is it that there's only one style of hotel? Why is it that these buildings really don't add anything? Like, they all look the same, really. I mean, I can't tell what these are from up top. If I go to a clothes shop, I should see people walk around in dinosaur clothes. Maybe they do, I just can't tell. But I feel like I should be able to. I feel like it should sell different outfits, jumpsuits, just random fun things. I should be able to be customizing these buildings and the people that work in them. Maybe have people walk around, entertain guests, sell things. So, in my opinion, an expansion or something has to come out to keep this game alive. It's going to do well regardless. It's a great game. It runs well. It's optimized. It looks great. But if you really step back and look at the core mechanics of the game and what this game is supposed to be, which is a park simulator, you realize that it's missing the ball in quite a few aspects. And I really don't want to be too critical on it. Like, it's beautiful. Like, how cool is that, right? But I feel like if you're playing a park sim, you should be able to really make your own custom park. Where are the benches? Where's the decoration? Where's the streetlights? Where's the bushes and shrubbery? This is all you can do for landscaping. You can place trees, place shrubs, or remove them with 3 different radiuses. There's no customization. Place water, remove water, or slightly alter the terrain. There's no different trees, no different shrubs, no different anything. And to me, that is a really, really big problem for this game. And it's something that I was hoping would be fixed a lot sooner. And then, of course, there are a couple of... Oh, wait, I have to click start. I never clicked start. Incubate and released an Edmontosaurus. Well, let's go ahead and do that real quick and knock this last one out, guys. The last thing I want to mention to you guys, I always like to include in every single video... So today's top secret tip for this game is, I told you guys about contracts. I showed you how easy they were, and that's how you're going to unlock things. And it all comes down to increasing your reputation for security, entertainment, and research or science or whatever. But the one thing that I never mentioned was the missions. These are like contracts, but kind of a super version of contracts because they actually unlock specific items. So cardio strength 2, storm defense station. This unlocks literally unlocks part of dinosaur. So all I have to do for this, since I've done the rest already, is incubate and release a Edmontosaurus. So to complete these, all you have to do is go to it and click start, and I'll show you what happens once we complete this, which should be fairly soon. And we'll go ahead and incubate. I don't want to incubate a Velociraptor because I think these guys are at their peak social. Oh wait, social. I think that is their own. I can't remember if social is their population or just dinos in general. I'll have to double check that. Okay, so this should complete our security protocol mission once that's released. And we'll just open that gate right there so we can walk on in. And that'll replace the one that died, I guess, earlier. And so you just kind of have to wait until he kind of, walks out of his cage. Boom, it's done. I'm going to just start declining the photo requests because I really don't like those. Alright, and the next mission this guy has is open the enclosure gate or otherwise let a dinosaur loose to attack guests. So we could just trank a dino, drop him outside, open this, let him run, and then knock him out. But that's kind of how you do it. You do these challenges, you're going to unlock special items. What is happening here? I think we're actually going to need another power station or something. Somehow, why do these not have power? I guess we'll have to figure that out. For some reason, this one's not getting power, but that's the next mission. Release your dinosaur, get in the wild, complete these missions, get that stuff taken care of. And if you haven't seen my last video, make sure you check it out on how to get your 5 stars due and your money, because you want that in place before you start doing challenges. If you do challenges first, which you can, it's going to be a lot harder, but it's not going to make sense, because if you do your money first, you get your dinosaurs set up, you get your park set up as much as you can, then this entire time you're doing these challenges, you're generating massive amounts of revenue, 350k per minute, and I have to assume, I can't say I know, but I have to assume later on dinosaurs are going to get extremely expensive. We're building things like whatever these are, you know, Triceratops, T-Rex, Bronchiosaurus, all this stuff has got to be very, very, very expensive. Fence broken. Okay, well, that's is he not happy? Comfort agitated. I wonder why he's agitated. Poor guy. But anyway, guys, I hope this helped you out a little bit. Don't forget to check out the last one if you have not seen it, if you want to know how to make massive amounts of money within like 15 minutes and kind of get past that early boring stage of the game. And then for my subscribers out there, guys, thank you so much for being a part of the Lover fam. You guys literally have made my life incredible, and it means so much to be able to see you guys come back and leave comments and hang out with me here, whether I'm playing this or Ark or whatever it is. So you guys are incredible. Keep on spreading love, guys. Push yourself to be better every single day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.